Bro, bullying is so fucking cringe, bro. Look, man, I'm gonna get straight to the bit, man. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Look, I'm gonna get straight to it, man. I seen someone comment on one of my videos saying, talk about my school experience and how school was for me. And originally, I wasn't even gonna speak on it, cause it's like, bro, I didn't even fuck with school, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I got bullied like hella, bro. You feel me? And like, looking back, how like what they were doing, like it was so cringe, bro. Looking back, bro. So basically, this video is gonna be a rant on all my bullies, man. Fuck those guys, bro. You know what I mean? So fuck it. I'm gonna tell y'all what they did. It's gonna be a fucking rant bit, man. Come on, man. I so the first thing I remember them ever doing was it started off with them mocking me, bro. It was like three people. It was always specifically three people who used to just bother me, bro. They would mock my voice, bro. They'd just be talking and they'd say it in a squeakier voice. It was so fucking annoying. I don't know why the fuck they did that, bro. Like, why are you mocking me, bro? Like every time I say anything, ask a question, they start snickering or laughing in the back. Like, what the fuck is funny, you bitch ass kid? And back in the day, I was kind of the kid who was like, I used to think like, if I don't say anything or I just ignore it, like they'll leave me alone. But I came to learn that like, if someone's bothering you or getting on your or getting like under your skin or something like that, you just gotta speak up and say something. You know what I mean? Like you just gotta say, "Hey, stop it!" Like what you doing isn't cool. Or like honestly, you can just get physical. You can just do whatever, but like just stand up for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Don't make the mistake I did where it's like you don't say anything because if you don't say anything, they're just gonna think it's okay. You mean and that shit? If you feel like you're being bullied or something like that, like bro, that always stand up for yourself. You know what I mean? Like that shit not cool, bro. And I always wondered, like, why do people like become bullies, bro? Like, why the world is already shit, bro? Like, why are you making it harder for me, bro? You know what I mean? And it's like, okay, like, I seen like one of the guys who was like messing with me or whatever. Like I ain't gonna lie, it was common knowledge. Like the whole school knew he got beat, like abused by his father and shit like that. But it's like that still doesn't explain why the fuck you're fucking with me, bro. Like, what does your dad beating the shit out of you have to do with me, bro? Why are you bothering me, bro? You feel me? Like, why are you taking out all your pain and anger at home, like, and putting it on to me, bro? Like, what the fuck did I do, bro? Cause I look weak or some shit like that. That never made sense to me, bro. Like, why are you putting your problems on me, bro? Like, come on, man. What we doing, bro? Also, another thing they used to do is like they used to shove me. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like they used to like shove me into like lockers and shit, or into onto the ground and shit. You know what I mean? Like, and I kind of played off like I'm laughing and shit, like I'm joking with them and shit. But that was my way of coping, bro. My way of coping was like, oh, it's a game, it's a game. You know what I mean? Because I didn't want to admit to myself that I was actually getting bullied, bro. But I was there, that pushed me to the floor and shit. And I wouldn't say nothing, bro. That's like one of my biggest regrets of not standing up for myself at that time. Cause it's like I should never, you know, because I used to be afraid of going to school sometimes, bro. Because I didn't want to get like messed with. You know what I mean? And I just always kept my head down and kind of never stood up for myself. So that's always a big regret that I've had. But that's why I've learned to just, you know, me have a backbone and stand up for myself like current times. You know what I mean? Like I remember this one time I was in class and one of the dudes who was messing with me was in the same class as me. And I remember he was kind of like screaming, like literally screaming insults across the room, bro. And the teacher is in the classroom not saying shit, like "fuck you, teacher," bro. Real shit. Like if a student is bothering another student in your class, you should be obligated to say something, bro. So fuck that guy, bro, for real. But he was just yelling shit at me, right, across the class. So I'm like, man, you a bitch. I said, yo, you a bitch. And the guy literally wanted to fight me after school, bro. He's like, yo, we fighting after school, like, meet me in the parking lot, like this shit some kind of fucking movie, bro. I'm like, what the fuck? As soon as class ended, I took my ass home, bro. What are you talking about, bro? I'm not doing no fighting in a fucking school parking lot like some fucking Karate Kid movie, bro. Like, what the fuck? Like, now, like, what was that kid actually thinking, bro? Like, we was gonna scrap like this fucking Karate Kid final boss shit, bro? Like, man, fuck out my face, bro. But it's like dumb shit like that, bro. Like, this shit is so fucking. I don't know why people do it, but it's so fucking cringe, bro. Like, just leave people alone, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it should literally just be a place where you just talk to your friends, talk to girls, and just chill. You know what I mean? Like, go to class, like, just chill. Feel me? Like, it doesn't have to be a war zone, bro. But look, I'm at the video right there, man. Appreciate all the love and support I've been getting. You know what I mean? It means a lot. I'm going crazy, man. Uploading every single day, man. But y'all already know the outro, man. But other than that, I'm gone.